Hello and welcome to the final episode of the Winter Whiplash series. Currently in first place was Caden Wilson with 123 points, with 10 to 12 being in second place. This is our track that we are racing on today. To finish it all off, it's going to be a drag race. So here are the trucks we have for the entire season. In Brodozer is Enderbones. In Earthshaker is Diecast Mayhem. In Dragon is K and James. In Mohawk Warrior it is Husky. In Max D it is Chip Chocolate. In Bakugan Dragonoid is Warbus. In Velociraptor is Monster Jam Extreme. And in Monster Rottweiler is Caden Wilson. That's the first side of the bracket. We shall soon go and look at the other side. So soon we shall see the card for 10 to 12 in Fuel Academy. In Blue Thunder we have Project Rod. In Zombie we have Mother Cyclops. In Fire Rescue, which shall come up soon, is MJCR. In Jurassic Attack is Dolphin Master. In Gravedigger the Legend, no, not the Legend. In Gravedigger we have Monster Jam Fan. In El Toro Loco we have Little Chip Chocolate. And in Son of Vidiga we have Buller Brown from Miniature Car Racing. Those are the trucks for today. And we shall soon go into the first race. It shall be Enderbones against Diecast Mayhem. Diecast Mayhem has won a couple of the championship races so far. And they're off. It seems like Diecast Mayhem in the lead. And it is Diecast Mayhem taking the entirety of the win. Just coming out straight out the gate. Extremely fast. As usual, actually. In the second half of the tournament, Diecast Mayhem has been extremely fast compared to the first half, but which is impressive for a truck. He does have a comeback going in. Enderbones has been eliminated for the final episode, and we do have K and James versus Husky. This is going to be a very interesting race. These two drivers are more at the bottom of the leaderboard. Husky's in the lead. Oh, something happens to Husky, giving K and James the win. No idea what happened there. Seems like he hit a bump or spun out while he was on the track, which is quite odd for one of these races. But it's definitely needed for K and James. He definitely needs the points for the leaderboard. He definitely doesn't have a chance to make it up there, but it definitely benefits him in every way possible. Now we do have last place going against Chip Chocolate. Sadly, Bakugan Dragonoid has not have a lick of luck this entire season, and it doesn't look like he's gonna get even more. Chip Chocolate moves on in that turf Max D, and well, Bakugan Dragonoid spun out just like Husky did, and will continue to be at the bottom of the leaderboard. So that's bad for him, but it's better for Chip Chocolate to get the points. But now we're going on to the next race, which is Caden Wilson, current first place, going against Monster Jam Extreme. Monster Jam Extreme has gone down in performance lately, and he continues to fall farther as he manages to flip the truck on the rug, and Caden Wilson manages to take the win. And the crowd is definitely cheering for today. Fairly loud, I can definitely hear it. And soon we shall go into the interval for the next pair of races, which is 10 to 12 and Project Rod going into the next race. So Project Rod is in the inside, 10 to 12, second place on the outside, 10 to 12 seems to have the lead, and he does finish in first place, but Project Rod did give him a run for his money right there. Project Rod using his power a bit too late in the game. Should have probably used it a bit earlier to gain more points, because this is now the finals. This is make or break for usually the kind of top trucks. Everyone in the middle shall most likely stay in the middle. Now is Mother Cyclops going against MJCR. MJCR in the near lane. Mother Cyclops is in the far in that surf zombie, finishing off that truck for the entire season. Mother Cyclops takes the win, which is quite surprising to me, because MJCR has the heavier truck. Maybe it has the worst axles. That could be a thought for another day. And also, for Striving Springtime Tournament, we have 24 races for that tournament. So be aware of that. That's going to probably come out in a week or two, or at least the trailer or something like that. So we do have Dolphin Master going against Monster Jam Fan. Dolphin Master seems to take the lead. Oh! Monster Jam Fan hit possibly one of the trucks that were in the lineup. That could have possibly happened. Not completely sure though. So yes, we shall be having 24 trucks in the next tournament, and the next tournament shall probably last longer than 10 episodes, because there are more trucks, and the point system shall change once again. If that was pretty hard to make out, but it is Little Chip Chocolate going against Bolo Brown in that center ticket. Bolo Brown's in the near, and Little Chip is in the far lane. Let's roll. And Little Chip taking the win. Wow. Just making it the farthest the almost every other truck has done today. Little Chip Chocolate just blasting out the gate. He's going to be a hard competitor for later. He may make it to the finals. He has made it to next round. Well, not but who's to say? Bolo Brown has been eliminated in the first round once again, but someone always has to. Soon, we shall be going into the second round with Diecast Mayhem and Kay and James, Chip Chocolate, Caden Wilson, Tended 12 and Mother Cyclops, Dolphin Master and Little Chip. Those are the people who made it into the next round. So we do have Diecast Mayhem going in the far lane, I believe. Yes, I am correct. And Kay and James in the near. We shall find out soon. Let's roll. And they're off. Diecast Mayhem in the far lead. And Kay and James goes off the track, crashing into the side barrier. Don't worry, it is best of 3 in round 2 and all the other rounds, I believe. But we must ask why Kay and James is throwing it in the final episode. Doesn't he want to get the most points he possibly can? Or is he being strategic and giving someone else the win? That could be another situation, another possibility. And Diecast Mayhem takes the win again, as Kay and James doesn't even make it past the finish line for the second time in a row. And it is pretty impressive what Diecast Mayhem can do. Jeez, those trucks are just going fast past that camera. So is Caden Wilson going against Chip Chocolate? We shall find out soon. And we are rolling. They're going down fairly side by side. Oh, a bit of contact there. And it was Chip Chocolate taking that win, because Caden Wilson tried to decide to play dirty, but he failed to actually take the win on that race, I believe. I'm not completely sure though. It could have been Caden Wilson. And they are off once again. Caden Wilson is in the lead, and Caden Wilson takes it. Yeah, so we had a cut off right there. That is something wrong with our footage. So now it is 1-1. Who shall take the final race between these two? They are off. Caden Wilson in the lead. Oh, and Chip Chocolate slamming against the left wall as Caden Wilson crosses the finish line. Hopefully during the Striving Springtime Tournament we shall have a permanent track. And now we do have Mother Cyclops going against 10 to 12 in the next race. And they are off very close together actually. But 10 to 12 flips his truck over and somehow manages to keep it on his wheels as Mother Cyclops manages to take the win. What happened to 10 to 12? Maybe his hydraulics kind of snaps there. We're not going to see a replay, which is sad. That is the replay. Editor, we should do that. And 10 to 12 takes the second win. Now Mother Cyclops is rolling over, which is quite odd. Maybe that lane has some problems with it, because Mother Cyclops is on her roof this time. Now we shall be soon going into the final race between these two drivers. And they are off very close together. Once again, seems like 10 to 12 is in the lead, and 10 to 12 takes it all for the win. Mother Cyclops probably mad because she did pretty well in the beginning, alright in the middle, and worse in the end. And that's for the whole tournament, not just for this race, but it is also for this race. And soon we shall be racing Little Chip against Dolphin Master. Dolphin Master hasn't seen a win in a while, but he does have 1 or 2 summons. Little Chip's drifting in front of Dolphin Master, trying to put him off his racing line. It didn't really do so because Dolphin Master was too far behind for it to work effectively. But Little Chip did manage to take the win. That's an awesome thing. And they're off for the second time. Now it seems very even out of the gate. And Dolphin Master loses it again. And he doesn't make it into the next round. So when I go silent, I'm most likely taking a drink because I have a drink right next to me. I'm pretty thirsty today. And we are soon going into the third round, so we have Diecast Mayhem, Caden Wilson, 10 to 12, and Little Chip Chocolate in round 2. And those trucks going fast past the camera once again. Caden Wilson on the inside, Diecast Mayhem on the outside. Let's go. And they're off. Diecast Mayhem in the lead. And Diecast Mayhem takes it. Takes the whole thing without playing dirty. That is a surprise because most of these trucks do. So that is a very good race between those two drivers. But we still have 1 or more to go. So we do have Diecast Mayhem now on the inside lane. They're off. Diecast Mayhem in the far lead, and he takes it. He takes the entire thing, and Caden Wilson has been eliminated in round 3 of the final episode. But now there's still 10 to 12. Can 10 to 12 take it all and manage to become points champion? Not completely sure. But is 10 to 12 an outside? Little Chip on the inside. They're off very close together. Oh, that's hard to tell from me. Little Chip rolled it over the line. Cameraman can't tell either. The judges will have to be able to tell. The judges say it was Little Chip Chocolate taking the win. Now is 10 to 12 in the inside lane. And Little Chip Chocolate is on the outside lane. They're very close together and they're off. And 10 to 12 plays a bit dirty there, just trying to make sure that he moves on by driving in front of Little Chip Chocolate, just slotting in, so then he could take the win. Little Chip Chocolate was not happy about that, and now they are in the same lanes as the beginning as they go off for the final race between these two. And ooh, almost looks like Little Chip had a chance to come back due to 10 to 12 almost rolling it over once again, but he managed to keep it on the ground and he took the win. Now soon we shall be going into finals against Diecast Mayhem and 10 to 12. This could possibly be for the championship. This could also possibly be for the final win, as it is for the final 2 or 3 races. We shall soon find out how many it shall be. And they're all very close together. Diecast Mayhem in the lead, and he goes, as it still counts because he crossed the finish line, but he didn't actually touch the finish line, which is an interesting move, slamming into the left wall like another truck did earlier. This could possibly be the final race of episode 10. Will it be? And they're off. Diecast Mayhem in the far lead, and he takes it for the win as 10 to 12 flips his truck over, and Diecast Mayhem takes the win for, I believe, his second win, or no, I believe his third or second win it could possibly be. But 10 to 12 has 18 points. We shall find out if it's enough to overthrow Caden Wilson soon enough. But that was a perfect ending to the Winter Whiplash tournament. So soon it shall be on the screen. So 20 for Diecast Mayhem, 18 for 10 to 12, 16 plus 1 for Little Chip, 16 for Caden Wilson. And no, it is not enough! Caden Wilson takes the entire thing as 10 to 12 is in second place. Diecast Mayhem and Mass and Enderbones takes third place, tied for third place. It is truly impressive to see that. And Little Chip and Chip Chocolate both tied for 5th place as well. Those two drivers have also gone from pretty much the bottom of the league to the top of the league in the new trucks. Anyway, I'm Cyclops Hobbies. Like and subscribe. Discord servers down below. We shall see you in the next video.